Okay, so here we are, January 11th. Didn't do a video for about a week or so. I tried to separate everyone at feed. You can see the ghost there, still doing good. Some nice swelling. Pretty sure she's gravid. And then hypo. So she's pretty swollen, but like I said, I gave most of them a meal, so I'm pretty sure she's pregnant and has a little meal in her. I'm gonna try to confirm heartbeats in about in a few weeks or so, a couple weeks. And then lastly, here is the anery, and I put the anery IMG on top, and you can see he's lined up. He's been in there about 3 days, and it's been 3 days I've seen him breeding her. So it's a good sign. He's coming to check me out. It's a good sign. But he's kind of a backup. I'm gonna throw Medusa back in there just to see what happens. And yeah, I'll keep making videos. Hopefully we'll have 2 or 3 gravid boas this season. Thanks a lot. Bye. Alright, so today is December 19th. Haven't really been doing as many videos, but I came in here today. And if you look at the anery, you can see she's really big. I'd say swollen right there. And dark. Looks like she's going in the shed. I have 2 males in there with her, Medusa and Poseidon. There's lots of urates. It's a big mess, I know. But something is happening with this anery. She did eat not too long ago, so it could just be swollen from that, but the meal was probably about 10 days ago, so I'm kind of doubting that's what it's from. And she's darker than she usually is, so we'll see what happens. There's the ghost coiled on the heat. Pretty sure she's gravid. And the hypo coiled on the heat. Both of those two have had meals and stuff, so there's going to be obviously some swelling from that, but I gave them smaller meals. I can guarantee this girl's pregnant. I'm almost positive the ghost is, if she doesn't end up slugging out or something weird. Those two for sure pregnant. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted with what happens with this one, but there was lots of action. Today she's swollen and dark, and the males have laid off of her, so fingers crossed on that too. Alright. So today is January 22nd, 2013. Now, this girl is doing something odd. I've seen this before, but you can see how she's laying sideways. She's all bumpy. She's got her body all curled over and around this. Really funny. I've seen it before. I'm not too sure what it is, if they're moving the eggs down or trying to get it more comfortable or pass a meal past the babies or what it is. But you can see she's dark blue now too. Starting to go into a shed. Can't probably see that, but her eyes are blue as well. I just thought it was interesting how she's laying like this. You can actually see underneath her belly there, going up and coming back. The males seem to have lost interest. I mean, yeah, he's laying on her right now, but past few days the 2 males have just been in their water dish and stuff. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. Okay, December 23rd. She's still pretty swollen. Really big there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but she's really swollen right there. She's already going into a shed, so I don't know if that's a post-ovulation shed or just a regular shed that happened to go at the time of her ovulation, because she's really fat right now. I can even see some lumps there. Hold on, I'm going to try to turn this light off and cut down on some of this glare. There's even some lumps. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but she is pretty darn fat. Looking like a flat tire basically. And I'm stoked for that because I have the IMG in there as well as Medusa now for competition. So we'll see what happens, and then still there's everyone else. Coiled on the heat. Every day in, day out. Coiled on the heat, coiled on the heat. And both males were riding her around constantly. Now they're just see how big she is? Some weird lumps going on right there. I think something's up. Alright, so it is January 28th. And this girl's at the end of her shed cycle, but you can see some very, very significant swelling there. She's just blown up like a balloon. This girl's still gravid. She's off the heat today though, hanging out on the cold side. And then this big giant hypo girl. These two are about 45, 50 days in or so, almost halfway. Looking good. And then this girl, I'm just waiting on the shed. So I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, February 1st. And you can see the ghost here. She's having a big drink of water, so you always want to make sure they have fresh water. I don't want to freak her out too much because they'll chug that water. But that's the gravid ghost. Oh, freaked her out. Having a drink. And then here's the gravid hypo. And this girl, I'm not too sure what's going on. The male's kind of laid off. She had a shed, but it was a quick shed. I think just a regularly scheduled shed. But I don't know if she's holding babies or what the deal is. Both the males are in there, but they get laid off like I said. So we'll see what happens.